Hello, it's Dylan Lange, branch manager and home loan officer at Evergreen Home Loans and Wacom Home Loans, coming at you with the May mortgage update. I know it's June, so we're going to do a recap of May. We're going to talk about the things we normally talk about, what interest rates are doing, what mortgage applications are doing, and your quick nugget of this month will be how to tap into the equity of your home in seconds. See different equity line options in literally a mere click of a button with a soft credit check. It does not ding your credit. And then we will also talk about how you can get access to those funds within 5 days. Okay, so stick with me, and remember, WacomHomeLoans.com is my website, has all resources on it, has all of our online reviews, has all just great information, has all the prior videos under the resources tab that you can go check out previous months mortgage updates and also different product videos, as well as our application and where you can get a quote for a refinance or a purchase. Alrighty, and if you're watching this per usual, you either saw this on social media, you're on my newsletter, you're either a trusted real estate partner or business partner, or you're a past client. And I always like to just bring value and let you guys know what the market's doing in the mortgage space. If you're on my email newsletter, you always get a nice picture of my son, and I'm sure it looks like he's growing like a weed, which he totally is. Okay, let's jump into it. So the quick nugget this month is, once again, tap into your home's equity in minutes. Literally, this is the most seamless, efficient HELOC process I have ever seen. I tell everyone I never pitch a product until I've done one, and I've done a handful of these now, and they are extremely seamless. Every client that's gone through the process, it's been a week and a half. They've got their money. They're ready to go. The main reasons that I'm seeing clients utilizing this is either they're doing debt consolidation. Credit cards are 25, 30%. They're doing some listing prep, right? This HELOC product does not have any early payoff penalty. There are a lot of HELOC products that you have to pay back all the closing costs if you pay it off within 3 years. So that's a big advantage. And they need the money quickly. They have the equity, they have the income. And what I love about this is there's no cost to see what your options are. There's no credit ding. It's a soft credit pull. It pulls an AVM on your property, an automated value. It's just extremely seamless. It doesn't feel like you're pulling, blood sample, hair follicle to get a loan. So I love seamless in my business. I love the online capabilities of it. So this is the lead portal that I would fill out your information. If you were interested and you probably saw my email, or if you're on social media and you didn't get the direct email, this is all the information that we need. Is the address, the occupancy type. So this is only for primary and second homes. Is the property currently listed for sale? Hopefully it's not, because if it's listed for sale, that's potentially an issue. The name, date of birth, phone number, email, your total gross annual income, other income if you have investment income, rental income, employment type, full-time, part-time, retired, self-employed. You'll validate all of this after you see your options, which is what I love. You get to see your options, what you'd be approved for, and then you validate that with a full credit pull, some income documentation, and so forth. And then you have to reply either to me, give me consent to do a soft credit check. Once again, that does not ding your credit. So if you need the intake form, email me or contact me, and I'm happy to provide that. It's just Dylan@evergreenhomeloans.com. Some little nuances of the product. So I want to show you right here the loan to values associated with this. So it can be in first or second lien position or third lien position. So if you have first mortgage and you already have a HELOC, you can actually do these in third lien position. So let me explain, because you can pause this video and look at these numbers later. I won't go through each one. Max loan amount. So that's the maximum amount you can borrow. Max CLTV, which is combined loan to value. So if my property is worth $100,000, I can borrow up to 80% of that minus whatever my existing mortgage payment is, if my credit is between 660 and 679. So you can see the CLTV goes down if you have a lower credit score. You can see the max line amount is $400,000 at 75% loan to value with a 760 to 850 credit. This also goes up to 250, up to 85% loan to value. So you only need 15% equity in your property. Most home equity lines of credits go up to 80%. So we have an extra 5% buffer, which I love because that just gives you a little more flexibility. Eligible property types. I think that this is extremely important as well because I get a lot of questions on this. Single family residence, townhomes, PUDs, or condos. Can't do co-ops, can't do commercially zoned or over 5 units, can't do manufactured homes, mixed use properties, duplex, triplex, quadplex, properties with more than 20 acres, properties purchased in the last 90 days, properties in land trust, or properties with a reverse mortgage. They are a fixed HELOC line, comes in 5, 10, 15, and 30-year fixed lines. So you get a super, super low payment on that 30-year amortization. You also get a 0.25% rate off if you set up auto pay. So once again, love, love, love this product. This is not the end all be all, one size fits all. Contact me if you have any questions about this or you think that this is the right fit for you. Alrighty, let's go to mortgage rates. So this is kind of what we've seen over, since the height, which really, I always joke, the best time to buy real estate was October 26th. It's the height of the mortgage rates, least amount of buyers in the market. We've seen these rates come down, bounce up, go down, bounce up. It's been extremely volatile depending on job reports and inflationary numbers and all this sort of stuff. But in the last month, we've seen rates gradually go down, right? This is looking at May 2nd. It's now June 4th. The average 30-year fix was at 7.22%. Now we're sitting at 7.03%. I'm seeing 30-year fix somewhere in the high 6, low 7 range. 15-year fix, you're typically a half or 1% lower. Depends on credit and loan to value and down payments and all of that sort of thing. This is kind of where it's at. Mortgage applications, this is always interesting in comparison to mortgage rates. You can see in the last month, we had a decent pop, and this is national, 2.6, then 0.5% that week, 1.9, and then a pretty significant drop of 5.7. So it's been slower the last week or two with mortgage applications, which if you're a buyer, that means that there's less competition out there. If you're a seller, there's potentially less eyes on your property. So if your property's on the market and you're feeling that way, that's probably why. If you're a buyer, there's potentially some opportunity out there. So this just shows you roughly some mortgage rates as the rate, APR, the principal and interest, the points. So that's a percentage of your loan amount that you'd pay in a closing cost. That's on a $700,000 purchase price, 10% down, and good credit. So, and then turn times happening, everything's happening very, very quickly. In a few days, I'm closing loans in 2 to 3 weeks, which is how we're able to stay just ultra competitive in this market. It still is, there's not enough listings and there's more buyers than listings. I would say there's a lot of opportunities as well to get off market properties. Which if you are just feeling stuck, or if you have a client or a friend or a family member that's feeling stuck, they're making offers, they're not getting accepted, their offer's not getting accepted rather, contact me. I have a lot of different resources. I've lived in this community. I've been a lender now almost 10 years, got a lot of connections, so do not hesitate to reach out to me for contacts. And in that same note, I also have a lot of other referral partners, contractors, and just great humans that I've worked with on my properties, my rentals, my remodels, new builds, all that. Reach out to me. I'm always a resource for you, your family, your clients, your coworkers, anyone like that. And if you have anyone like that would get use out of this video, please do send it to them. Send them the PDF. Get on my newsletter. Sign up for the email, and we'll catch you next month. All right. See ya.